I'm hoping to make this funny enough to make it a video. We'll see though. We'll see. I am a little bit tired from my job, but I'm gonna try and have some energy anyways. I think I can manage it, and I want to be able to manage it. So we'll see. I don't know if my webcam is in a good place for this or not yet, but we'll find out. Actually, I think I'm gonna move it up a little bit. Maybe move it a bit more to the middle. I did not do my hair, and you can tell. Ooh.
We should all play the Sour album by Olivia Rodrigo.
That sounds like something that would get me, how do you say it? It's actually just escaping me. Yeah, copyright strike.
DMCA, DM.
Ooh, my arm is shaking when I hold it in this position. That's fun.
DBA, DCAB, DMMACB.
Yeah.
DMBBC. I'm drinking my cranberry juice.
Uh huh.
Give me a minute.
That's great, B.
Give me a minute. Drinking some
Let
cranberry.
me put chat in a good place too, because this is not a good place right now. Chat, you can go right. Chat, you can go.
I feel like Lady Dimitrescu drinking the blood of Ethan Winter. We gotta play Resident Evil 8. Let's play Resident Evil 8. Can we make that a sub-goal?
I don't. I don't really. I don't own that game, and I don't want to buy it.
I see.
I also don't really like horror games, but honestly, I've been watching Simesicle's playthrough, and I'd maybe play that on stream. Honestly, it looks kind of fun.
I think it's more action oriented than anything. I feel like 7 would kill you, but like physically IRL, Resident Evil 7 would just murder you instantly. However, I feel like Resident Evil 8 you could handle easy. It's just like more action oriented.
I mean, honestly, from what I've seen of it, it looks fine. I might honestly play it. That could be a fun stream. Could be a fun stream. All right, chat.
I think it would be very fun if I were in that stream, and then I would just be there, you know, complimenting Lady Dimitrescu and be like, yes, my, please let me marry you platonically. I will.
Hello, Cornman. Hello,
buy you
Frosty.
flowers.
Okay, so chat. Here's the stream today. In this stream, I'm going to play AI Dungeon, which, if you don't know, it's like this kind of a text adventure game, sort of, online. And like, I choose one of these prompts here, one of these like settings, as it calls them, and then it gives me like a prompt. And then I type something in, which is my action, or like what I'm saying, you know? And then, it like puts that into the thing, and then it's like, it goes like a text adventure. You'll see how it works as we go on. However, this has audience participation. So if you subscribe, if you follow, if you're not following already, which I know most of you probably will be, or you donate like bits or money, or you just use a channels points feature called AI Dungeon, which I have added today, you get to send an action of your own, and I have to put it in. So, yeah,
If you were to use the perk and said, "Hey, make your character eat Cheez-Its," like how I am about to do right now.
You'd really just
for a price.
Or you just put in "eat Cheez-Its," and I would have to put that exact thing in. Like, I would just put "I eat Cheez-Its," you know?
Cheez-Its right now, as we speak. I'm gonna feed myself very quickly. So
Okay.
Crunch.
Something I actually forgot to do, B, we need to set up the multiplayer.
Okay, but like I'm munching and crunching on my Cheez-Its right now.
Sounds like it.
Give me a minute.
Okay, chat. First choice you guys have to make. Which one of these are we doing? Up to you. Send a number in chat for which one you want right now. Whichever message I see first is the one I'll go with. Cornman, I see you there. Cornman, you make this choice. Cornman, come on. Faster, or I shall choose for you. Oh, hello, Volty. Horror! Oh, jeez. Okay, actually, that's a good choice. Fits the topic. Alright, pick a location. Mansion or Florence? Mansion. We'll go mansion for fantasy, to fit Resident Evil. Please verify your email address by clicking the... Dang, are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties.
Don't dox yourself. Don't dox yourself.
Yeah, no, you guys aren't allowed to see that. Sorry.
Okay, how do I join? Do I just press join game, and then do I have to verify my email?
You're gonna have to go verify your email, I imagine.
Well, like,
Just go to settings and there's a thing that says verify email.
Is there? Is there though?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at the home. I'm at the home.
Time to verify your email.
There is no thing that says verify email. I have my username, I have home, I have explore, worlds, my stuff, premium, tutorials, get scale, settings, about, and log out.
Hit settings. Then go to account.
Okay. Verify. Okay, there we go.
Your?
I got you.
I literally said go to your settings. You make me so unhappy, you know that?
Settings is different. Settings is different. You make me upset every single day of my life.
Good. I hope you're upset. Be upset. Chat, before I start, you might not know this, but I recently started a podcast, and you can go watch it right here. I'm not going to bother explaining that right now, but if you want to check that out, I'd really appreciate it, and I honestly am very happy with how they came out. Okay, enough advertising. So I'm going to start a new game, multiplayer,
I doxed myself
for
in the first version of
mansion.
it, guys, and he had to go back and bleep it out.
Indeed I did! Enter your character name. Alright, chat, what's my character name?
Wait, how do I join?
My character name is going. Oh, oh wait. Oh, I'm not showing my screen right now. Whoops. You can't join the game. I'm working on it, B. I'm working on it.
I wanna join your game.
All right, chat. What's the character name? What's the character name? Quickly. Quickly. We don't have all day here, chat. Come on. Time's ticking. I'm gonna stop asking you guys to make decisions when you're this slow.
Just making fun of chat. Come on.
I am making fun of chat. I hate all of you. I'm joking. That's a joke. Okay. You know what? Sure.
Ed Sheeran.
I did Ginger. Okay. I'm not gonna wear that. I'm not going to read that yet. I need to invite friends. Uh-oh. You probably weren't supposed to say that. Hey, don't join the game. If you do, I'll ban you.
Wait, where's the link?
So put this in somewhere.
Okay, I know what that. Why does it look like that?
Hit go to join game or something. Yes. Okay. Thanks, Volty.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay, be faster. All right, I'm gonna start reading stuff. What? Okay. All right, chat. All right, I'm gonna read. A group of friends are exploring an abandoned mansion. As they enter, they notice a faint smell of a fire burning, and sheet-covered furniture litters the dusty floor. They make their way through the mansion and hear the sound of footsteps on creaky stairs. Just then, the doors to the room slam shut. They try not to panic as they hear a key turn in the lock. The strange footsteps approach them and can be heard more clearly now. It's an old man wearing a shirt and dancing around the room. What does Ginger do? Oh no. B, are you in this?
How do I know if I'm in the game?
Try sending it out. Do you see what I'm seeing?
I see a black screen, and there's an arrow that says I can leave, and then there's 2-3 dots. So I don't know if I'm just waiting for you to make it. Ah!
Are you okay?
My phone.
Okay.
I got my phone.
I'm going to do an action. It's an old man wearing a sheet and dancing around a room. I take the sheet off. Ginger take the sheet off. You decide to take the man's bait and remove the sheet from him. He's skinny and pale, and even in the moonlight, you can see his teeth are crooked. Hello, he says, smiling. B, do you see anything right now?
No.
Okay, try putting something in chat.
I don't think you were supposed to start the game without me in it, because I don't think I was in.
Okay, sorry, chat. Hold on. I'm just going to.
Keep it there, because it might just be being stupid.
Give me a second, chat. We're gonna figure this out. Okay, pick a setting, mansion, generating story. Ginger. Invite friends. Okay, try joining it with this one.
Okay, join. Take 9 years.
Take 9 years? 9 years time? 9 year pog?
Take 9 years. Yes.
Okay, chat.
I'm gonna read out the code out loud.
No.
wait for like you to make decisions. So
Okay, sure. Just pull up my stream so you can see it.
I know that's where I'm going, right?
Okay. Alright, we're starting over chat. This is it. This is official. Alright.
Twitch.tv/.
Shh.
Where are you? There you are.
What do you mean, where am I? Okay, I'm gonna start reading. A group of friends are exploring an abandoned mansion. As they enter, they notice the faint smell of a fire burning and sheet-covered furniture litters the dusty floor. They make their way through the mansion and hear the sound of footsteps on creaky stairs. Just then, the doors to the room slam shut. They try not to panic as the footsteps get closer and you can hear grumbling. Must be a room full of skeletons, one of the boys jokes. Hear the sound of just...
Your game, I don't think your game's capturing on your stream.
It isn't?
No, because
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind, chat. It's gone. It's gone. My mind's gone. I'm having... Why am I having so many difficulties today? Come on.
No, you're having quite many.
Okay, you guys can see it now. Just as the door slams shut, they try not to panic as the footsteps get closer and you can hear grumbling. Must be a room full of skeletons, one of the boys joke. Faint smell of a fire burning. I set the mansion on fire. You reconsider. You feel like if you set the place on fire, you'll be able to see whatever it is you're looking for, but the risk is too great. You won't be able to put it out. I set the mansion on fire. Ginger set the mansion on fire. You know you can try to find some way of putting the fire out, but maybe you should just get out while you can. I delve deeper into the flames. Ginger delved deeper into the flames. You shove your hands into the fire and pull them out quickly. As you do, a shriek of pain escapes your lips. I walk into the fire. Ginger walk into the fire. You continue to walk as the flames lap at your legs. You look down at them and realize that you can't see anything but the fire through your vision anymore. I walk deeper into the mansion. Ginger walked deeper into the mansion. You walk on, but the flames continue to rise, looking at your face and hair. How's the AI doing? It's okay, I guess. What have I done? What have I done? I've gone on completely unchecked, and I've already set the mansion on fire. I'm in the mansion. I'm on fire. I should start over.
I'm simply just not there.
Hold on, we're starting over.
I don't know why. It's being stupid. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna start the game.
Alright, jeez, man. Okay, cool, fine. You think you're all cool and stuff, don't you? You think you're a cool man? You think you're a cool guy, huh?
So cool.
Uh-huh. I need to hide your game again. Fire everywhere. Alright, that was a good game, everybody. We're having fun here, aren't we?
How do I make a code?
How do you make a code? Oh, shoot. You go to the top right. There's like a gear or something, and then you hit invite friends.
Okay, I'm inviting friends. Okay,
How are you able to join?
you have to go to like, there's a thing that says join game, and that's what I've been doing, but it's been like, no, we don't want you to join game.
Oh, I see it. Can you send me like a long link?
No, I sent you the code.
It says that you can send me a long link instead. That might be better. Oh, hey, it's working.
Eh?
Okay, so okay, let's see if we have the same thing. You and some friends have been on a weekend camping trip in a forest.
Yep,
Yep,
we're
oh, awesome. Okay. You and some friends have been on a weekend camping trip in a forest. You all decide to pack up, head back to town, and grab some dinner from one of your few local restaurants. When you get back to the town, you notice something is wrong. The streets are completely empty and you can't seem to find anyone. You hear a scream pierce the silence and see a girl covered in blood. As you head towards the source of the scream, you see one of your friends on the ground with his throat ripped out and a trail of blood flowing from behind him. Ed Sheeran steals Ed Sheeran's friend's credit card. You run up to the screaming girl and notice her covered in blood. Meanwhile, your other friend has gone for help. You attempt to calm the girl down and ask her questions, but she's in hysterics. I take my credit card back. Ginger, take Ginger's credit card back. You head back to the site of the first death. You see a car that you recognize as being from your friend's group. You head up to the driver's side door and begin to search the vehicle for her friends. What is this? Can't see the screen. You guys can't see the screen. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Gonna lose it. Gonna lose it. Gonna lose it. Ed Sheeran. Shut up, Ed Sheeran screams. You try to call out, but there's no response. You notice a credit card on the dashboard of the vehicle. You grab the card, slide it into your wallet, and turn to walk away.
Okay, it's capturing now. You're good.
Yeah, okay. This is just a test run, chat. I walk, what do I do, chat? What do? I run up to Ed Sheeran and punch him. Ginger run up to Ed Sheeran and punch him. You walk up to Ed Sheeran and punch him in the face. He walks backwards on the ground and you rush over to help him up. Ed, are you okay? Did she hurt you? What? Please pick a card. Any card. You look down at the two cards on the ground. One marked Team Ed and the other Team Sheerson. I picked the card that says Team Ed. Ginger picked the card that says Team Ed. You picked the card marked Team Ed. We need to get out of here. Now, come on. You and Ed begin to run as fast as you can through the forest. What is this? Ed Sheeran fight Ginger. You, Ed, and the girl continue to run through the forest. After what seems like an hour, you reach a clearing where there's a cabin. You didn't fight me at all. What is this? Ed Sheeran break down the door. Ed starts to bash the door in with his fists as you and the girl grab each other and run inside for cover. The door collapses forward and the group dashes inside. Oh my. The door collapses forward and the group dashes inside. What do we do here? I'm a simple man. Ginger set the cabin on fire. Ginger grabs some flammable liquid from the cabin's bar and sets fire to it. We need to get out of here, you shout, running out of the building. And Sheeran says subscribe. Just put the video R and we can make money off of this, you shout. No, Ed says loudly. I start filming. Ginger starts filming. Ginger turns on her phone and begins recording as Ed lies down on a recliner. Now, say something nice about me, you say. I'm a great person, Ed says. Ed Sheeran died? What? What is this? Ginger says, remember to like and subscribe. You walk over to Ed, who's lying in the recliner. You'll get famous, you say. Who's lying in the recliner? What? What? What is this? Chat, remember, you can participate in this by using your channel points. And Axman comes and chops off Ginger's arm. Oh, she stutters before the man holding the axe slashes her throat. Soon they bring in the other hostages as well as Ed. The other hostages? What? What? I'm dead? I'm dead?
You know you're dead. Hold on.
I'm dead? Ginger says, I'm dead? Yeah. The news about what happened spread quickly, with most people deciding that it was a terrorist attack. The loss of life is high in the news, with Ed being one of the fatalities. What? Ed Sheeran says, I'm a hostage? You exit your apartment and find Ed standing nearby, yelling and terrified. Help, he shouts. Everyone stares as you walk over to him. What's going on, you ask?
Hold on, I got this.
Ed Sheeran says, the bees. Oh, the bees. The bees, you ask? I'm a hostage, he replies. You lead Ed into your apartment and sit him down. Calm down, you say. No. Oh, okay. You sigh and grab your cell phone, calling the police. 911, what is your emergency? The other operator on the other end inquires. Hold on, don't respond yet.
I'm waiting.
And Ginger set the apartment on fire. There's a hostage situation going on at my apartment. That's not address? The operator inquires. I don't know. Apartment 40A, I think. You respond. What? 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 Ed Sheeran pulls out gun. Listen here, Dip. You call the and starts to say, but you interrupt. You pull out your gun and fire multiple shots at it, hitting you with the shots. I set the environment on fire. Listen, this is Ivory. I'm taking the situation into my own hands and killing everyone. In 40A, you say, you quickly exit the building and start shooting. Start shooting every person inside. I assassinate the President of the United States. Ginger assassinate the President of the United States. Ginger stares at the helicopter as it takes off. We were so close, she says. You shake your head. It was a waste of a good idea. You say, Biden walks in laughing. Oh, it was a good run, he says. He walks over to you and puts his arm around you. Now it's time to settle down, he says. What is this? What is this? Ed Sheeran, Mary Biden, you walk up to the makeshift steps and stand before the audience. My name is Ivory Joe, and I'm here to... You are interrupted by gunshots.
Joe Biden, what the fuck? I can't marry the President of the United States. This is bullshit.
Story.
Bullshit, I tell you.
Okay, hold on. What? Everything is on fire. Everything is on fire. The building was shot full of bullets, killing everyone inside. You start to scream desperately. Help me, protect our future.
Oh, sorry. Someone was yelling at me from the other room. I had to mute for 5 seconds.
No worries.
Help me protect our future.
What do I do? Protect the future. Ginger, protect the future. Ed Sheeran, no. Ginger pulls you into the sewer tunnel. We have to get out of here, he says. The police pull up and start creating a perimeter, but they can't save you. The terrorists have won. You can't protect the future by killing us all. Wounded Chen says. What? Biden sighs and pulls out his gun. The future is killing me.
Oh, no! What did I do?
Ginger says, I feel that, man. Ginger shoots the man in his chest, killing him instantly. We have to leave, he says. You grab a spare gun off the pile of corpses and follow. What? What is going on? Ed Sheeran says, where is the forest? You step into the forest with a forest fire burning not too far away. The smoke is thick and you start feeling disoriented. Where's the road, you ask?
Wait.
Okay, hold on. No, not say. Do.
Go.
I set Biden on fire. Ginger set Biden on fire. You wait until Biden is on fire before you put out the fire. I feel that, man, you say. Hashtag relatable. What is this? A goose arrives carrying a knife made out of solid gold. It drops the knife and starts to fly away. I can't shoot it, you complain. Ginger shoot it in the head, killing it instantly.
What the fuck? No, the goose!
The Ginger set the goose on fire. Oh no, he says. Stop complaining and let's get out of here, you say. I have an idea. Get behind the trees and me, Boon Chen says. Who is Boon Chen? I'm losing it! The goose revives with a vengeance. What? What was that, he asks. Biden shoots the goose, but the bullets do nothing. Shoot it again, he says. You try, but still nothing. Hold on.
It's like improv, but funnier.
The goose says, mere mortals are nothing against my power. A large knife made of pure dark matter appears in his hand, sharper than a sword. I'll have to kill you the old-fashioned way. He says, what is old-fashioned about it? Okay. What? Hold on. A blade of pure light appears in Ginger's hand. He jams it into the goose's chest, killing it. We have to keep moving, he says, walking on. Shouldn't we make a fire, you ask? Fine, marry you say. Ed Sheeran says, marry me, Ginger. Fine, marry you say. Ginger smiles weakly and pulls out a box from his pocket. He opens it, revealing a gold ring set with a small dark blue sapphire. Ginger set the ring on fire. Ginger sets the ring on fire, and you recoil in pain. What did you do that for, you ask? So I wouldn't wear it, she says. Ed Sheeran says, that's from Walmart. Yeah, that's so I wouldn't have to pay for it, you say. It was a gift, she says, insulted. Fine, I'm sorry, you say. What is this? What is this? Ginger, run. We have to keep running, she says. Fine, you say. You run through the burning forest as the fire rips through the trees. Wait, hold on. Are you doing all right, Mr. President? I'm fine, you say. I just think we lost him. We have to keep going, she says. Well, I'm not the president. I meant to talk to Biden. Where's Biden? Is Biden still here? I'm worried about Biden. Oh, hold on.
Hold on, I got something funny.
The Demogorgon shows up on the side of the road. Oh, it's been a while since I faced him off against one of those. I have an idea. Follow me, Bun Chen says. Obama appears and rides the Demogorgon. Obama appears and rides the Demogorgon at high speeds, dodging the beast's attack. Come on, he says to the Demogorgon. Ginger says, oh my gosh, it's Obama. You run up to him and try to shoot the Demagon, but you have no bullets. You're Obama, you say. Ha ha, who are you? He asks. Hello, Sean. Hi, Tonk. I'm sorry, Mr. President, they got to me. The Demogorgon, wait, what? The Demogorgon kisses Obama and disappears. I'm sorry, Mr. President, they got me too late. No, it's all right. You did your best. He shakes his head. Who is he? I'm so confused.
The he is Ginger.
Okay. Ginger says, I'm Joe Biden. A massive flood of people appear around you. Ah, it's the new guy, one says. Who are you? Another says, I'm Sharon Gender. I'm Ed Sheep. You're interrupted by a massive flood of people. Hey, don't drown him, one says.
Who is drowning people?
Ginger says, I'm Joe Biden. Ginger sets the box alight and runs for cover. Ah, she screams. You see the faces of hundreds. You see the faces of hundreds of people burned to a crisp. Get him out of here!
Why is it always people burning?
This AI has advanced so much, it just learned. Ed Sheeran, Arshan. Shut up, one man screams. Hold on. Shut up, one man screams. The fire burns for hours and the photos of the people burned to a crisp. That's all we need, one man says. Now we got no evidence. I am. Ginger says, great, let's get out of here. The cops never show up. It's these guys, one man says. Let's just go, another says. Fine, one woman says. What is this?
Oh, wait, I have something,
Oh, hi, Pete. Sean, play Half-Life, please. Maybe one day. Ed Sheeran robbed the Federal Reserve. Obama hides. Oh. Ed Sheeran robs the Federal Reserve. You break into the back of the van and find a large sum of money. Let's get out of here, you say, putting the money into the bag. We did it, one man says. I would just like to remind you how far we've all come. And
No more. No more. We retried now.
hold on.
This was fantastic. Are you taking a drink?
Ginger burned down the bank. You went into the building with your friends following after.
And that's where we're leaving the story.
What are you doing? Becca asks. You grab the lighter from her and flick it on, holding the flame against the pile of ash. The money ignites and you quickly drop the lighter. Alright, yeah, we're done. We're done here. Your AI is ready to go. You regain 1 energy, 5 minutes until reaching a full charge of 100 energy, after which you regain 1 energy after 20 minutes until reaching 2,000 energy. What? Does that make 0 sense to anybody else? What is energy?
Wait. What are you doing, Becca asks. You grab the lighter from her and flick it on, holding the flame against the pile of cash. The money ignites and you quickly drop the lighter. Capitalism ends with you looting the place.
Let's start over.
We get out of there and start to drive away, but then one of your friends points out there's 2 more buildings on fire.
What is
That's
this?
where it ends.
Oh, I guess if I think if our energy runs out, we run out of time unless we buy currency. Okay, we're done with this. Let's do a new game, please, for the love of God.
Yes.
Chat, Sean Arson indeed. Chat, welcome to everybody who's new. If you don't, in case you haven't realized, we're playing AI Dungeon, and it's been very, very fun so far. You guys can participate. Chat, if you follow, and you haven't already followed, which most of you have, sub, donate bits or money, or you just use your channel points. There's a new channel points feature you can redeem. You get to say one action or sentence or whatever, and I have to put it straight into the AI Dungeon right after you send it. If you want to participate, then you should. Maybe you could mess us up a bit. It might be funny. Alright.
I am inviting you. Give me a minute.
Okay, yes sir.
We're doing Apocalypse, I decided.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to not share the browser for a second because I need to get into this and I don't want you guys to see the code. Send me the code.
I did.
Okay. I'm in. Alright, chat. Hey, chat. What is my character's name this time? Very important. Somebody choose. First person who says something gets it. Hi, Volty. Welcome back. Chat, choose my name. Quickly. You're running out of time. Go, come on. I'll stare at you with mild discomfort until you choose a name. Oh, Jonathan? Okay. Jonathan? Alright, let's go. Jonathan. A group of survivors are working out an oil rig in the middle of the desert. The desert is blisteringly hot and the crew has recently run out of water. They grab their guns and head into town to try and find some. When they arrive, they find the town. They all wake up to find that your camp in ruins. Tents are on fire and broken tools and supplies litter the sand. They are under attack from a group of mutant humans and shamblers who have been seen running around the desert. You hear the whir of a gun from the tall building in the center of the town. I run to the building at the center of the town. Didn't mean to put a slash there. It doesn't matter. You arrive at the door to the building just as the old man reloads his gun and turns to face you. You open the door and start shooting. The old man is slow and weak. What? Bumpings shoot the old man. Bumpings? The old man falls to the ground, dead. You're out of bullets. You run to the side of the building and find a small door. There's a sign on the door that you can't read.
What are we doing on the door? I want to read. Hold on.
Bumpings read. Danger, radioactive materials inside. ASSI agent only. You punch the door open and run inside, leaving the old man's body behind. Hold on. This is important. Jonathan takes the old man's body with Jonathan. You pick up the body and run after it. You find yourself in a large room filled with desks and filing cabinets. What is this? We were just being attacked by mutant... Okay. Bumpings do Bumpings paperwork. This is the office of the town sheriff, as far as you can tell. Bumbagging sets the indent down on the ground and starts opening desks and drawers, looking for identification. What? I file my Oh, Bumping steals identities. You run over to the body and start ripping off pieces of identification off the old man. You then take the papers you managed to gather and start copying them onto the dead man's identification. I file my taxes. Jonathan file Jonathan's taxes. Screams. You turn around to see a woman in a nurse's uniform, holding a syringe filled with blue liquid. Oh, I don't like that a lot, actually. The woman, hold on, don't do anything yet. I have something very good.
Okay. I believe in you.
The woman is Obama. She walks closer to you, her nurse's outfit becoming more revealing with each passing second until she is completely bald. You back up as she walks towards you. Bumpings fight the nurse. You pull out your revolver, you raise it, but you're too scared to fire. Instead, you swing blindly at the woman, your fist connects with her face and she falls backwards. Bumpings respect woman. You walk up to the fallen nurse and offer her your hand. She grabs it and pulls herself up. You gasp when you realize what she's done. Her face is gone, replaced by a mass of rotting flesh. Jonathan says, I don't believe in Obamacare. She stares at you, a smile forming on her rotting face. She pulls a walkie-talkie out of her pocket and begins to speak into it. Hold on, I have something. Bumpings bite her. You pull your teeth back and snap them forward, sinking them deep into the side of her neck. You feel the bone crack as she screams as you begin to tear at the wound. What the heck? Who's the real mutant here? What? Steal the syringe! Steal the syringe! Oh, sorry, JT. I only just now saw your message. Okay, but I'll do it anyways. The woman collapses on the ground. You feel bursts of energy hit you and your teeth begin to heal. You look down at your teeth, which are now normal. I steal the syringe. Jonathan, steal the syringe. You run over to the fallen officer and rip the syringe out of her hand. Chat, should I use it?
Do it, but you won't.
Jonathan injects the syringe into themselves. You inject the contents of the syringe into your arm, but nothing happens. You don't feel a thing. You think to yourself, this really is the best deal ever. What? Bumming says, give me my drugs or I will kill you. You pull out the syringe and throw it on the ground. The woman looks at it in disgust. I need my drugs, she screams. Sorry, you say, walking away.
I want my drugs!
I go back to the town. Okay, hold on. I walk out of the building. Jonathan walk out of the building. You walk outside and spot the police car. You run over to it and open the passenger door. Where are you going? Screams the old lady driving the car.
Why is she driving a car? Hold on. We shouldn't let old women drive cars.
Where are the mutants? Jonathan says. Goblin Valley, why? She asks. The valley is filled with mutants, you say, speeding off into the distance. The car drives off after you. Wait, am I just running? Am I just running off into the distance? Bumping says, I am a goblin. You scream as you remember what has happened. She smiles, you think about getting revenge on the old man. What?
I already killed him. What? I've killed him. Wait.
Jonathan says, it's me, Obama. You pull out your walkie-talkie. Hello, you say? B, yeah, get on the walkie-talkie. Get on the walkie-talkie and respond to me. Good deal. Oh gosh. We can barely hear whoever is in the call with you. Oh, that's an issue. Hold on, let me turn them up. Thank you for pointing that out. B, say something. Is that better? Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. Sorry guys. It's me, Bumpings, comes to response. I've been captured by Jonathan. He's taken me to a secret mutant. I've been captured by Jonathan. He's taken me to a secret mutant hideout. How many mutants are there?
Oh, the humanity! The humanity!
Oh.
You must come and save Bumgings. If you do not save Bumgings, then whatever shall I do?
Jonathan says about 5.
That's it. That's it.
It's struggling. It's struggling to respond to that one. It's not responding?
Oh.
Did I break it? Did it get that tired of our BS? That's not better?
said-
That you still can't hear them? Cannot. Wait. Wait, can you guys still not hear B? B, say something again.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh. Bonk.
Can you hear them now?
Yeet. Bonk. Beep. Ba.
He is very quiet compared to you. That's really bizarre, because on OBS it's showing that sound. I can hear them now. What the heck? Why are they so quiet for you guys? That's so weird. It's showing on OBS that they're... Is that better? Oh wow, now they're loud. Okay, whatever you just did, fix it. Okay, yeah, now they're a little bit too loud even for me. Okay, is that better? Is that better, chat? Is that better? Bumming says, oh my god, I'm a goner. Don't worry, you say, I'll rescue you as soon as I'm done fighting the mutants. Great, says Bumbings. Well, I'd start running now. Cannot read property substring of undefined.
I have to run.
Okay, B, let's actually start over and do a new one now that your mic is working, because I want to get at least one recordable thing out of this.
Okay, let's... Alright, going out.
Sorry, chat. Sorry.
Alright, what are we doing? Are we doing a fantasy, a horror, an apocalypse, cyberpunk battle, or custom?
Hey, chat, what do you guys want? Can you read out the options again?
A fantasy, horror, apocalypse, cyberpunk battle, or custom?
What do you guys want? Also, Tonkatsu says B, guess what I'm knitting?
What are you knitting?
Horror. Okay, they want horror. They want horror again.
Oh, let's go. Alright. We're gonna do a mansion.
Alright,
and I now have to invite you again.
Indeed. Okay.
Nickelodeon.
Okay. From here on, I'm gonna try and make this some content I can put in the YouTube video. Because I think that.
Maybe.
Okay,
I don't even have a name. I no longer have a name, but.
Enter your name. Chat, what's my name? What's my name this time? Come on. I'm knitting a giant bee, B. Oh my gosh. Tonkatsu's knitting a giant bee, dude.
Let's go! Bro, show me as soon as you're done. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm actually gonna get rid of this. And move.
Nickelodeon. Wow!
Okay. Alright, back into it. What's my nickname? What's my name, guys? What's my name?
Name yourself
Bungie?
Bingus
Bungie?
Bongus.
I'm being told to name myself Bungie. A group of friends are exploring an abandoned mansion. As they enter, they notice a faint smell of a fire burning and sheet-covered furniture litters the dusty floor. They make their way through the mansion and hear the sound of footsteps on creaking stairs. Just then, the doors to the room slam shut. They try not to panic as they hear the bolts lock and the key turning in the lock. And then a deep yet happy-sounding voice from out of the darkness says, "I've been waiting for you."
Can I say something? Hold on, I got something perfect.
Okay,
Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna say it.
I don't like where this is going, I feel.
Here we go.
Null says, "I've been waiting for you too, my dearest." "I've been waiting for you too, my dearest," you reply. Suddenly a bright light fills the room, causing you to close your eyes.
Oh, a bright light. Bright lights are scary in horror movies, actually. Did you know that?
The light fades to reveal a man himself, Obama. He's changed quite a bit since you last saw him. His hair is now white, his jowls are fat, and he seems to have aged about 75 in 5 years. What does aged about 75 mean? Uh-oh, I accidentally left. Okay, I'm back. What? B, your turn?
Do you see it?
Bunkus says, "What kind of vampire are you?" "What kind of vampire are you?" you ask. "Oh, a bloodsucker. From old Carpathian legends." "I'm not really old, just very skilled," he replies.
Okay, so currently in our lore, Obama is a is a vampire from Carpathian legends, and he's not old. He's just very skilled at being a bloodsucker.
Bungie says, "What did you do with Biden?" Biden, he asks. Barack's running mate. What? What?
What?
Why? And knows that it's Barack too. And knows that it's Barack Obama.
Lore?
I'm also working on lost my homework right now. Nice. Bunkus says, lore moment on him. Oh, him? He's in the next room. Next room, you ask? I go and say hi to Lore, who is also a vampire. Bungie, go and say hi to Lore, who is also a vampire. You walk up to a door and open it to reveal a huge bedroom with a sunken-in hot tub. In the middle of the room is a vampire. Hold on. Lore is chilling in the hot tub and he stands up when he sees you. You know that he is not wearing a shirt and that his abs are unreal. Hello there, he says. Hi, you reply.
What kind of Twilight shit is this? His name is Lore.
Bungie says your abs are unreal. Lore smiles and leans forward to give you a big hug. He's like an inch away from your face. Lore bites Bungie on the neck. Arg, my blood. You, Bungie cries. Yum, he says before drinking him dry.
This is why we don't trust vampires, kids. Alright? We just don't trust them. I'm leaving it up to you, bud. Alright? I think you can do a good job with steering it in the right direction.
Story's up to you now. Bungie falls on the floor, dead. I have to admit, that was fun, he says, but I really need blood if I'm going to stay a day. Alright, B, story's up to you. Go on.
Alright,
I'm dead.
alright.
I'm dead. What you
I
gonna
got
do?
this, I got...
Bunkus says, I offer myself as a sacrifice. I offer myself as a... Okay, Bungie nods and runs his fangs along your neck. What? You feel your blood run down his chin as he takes a big gulp of you. Okay, hold on, chat. Hold on, I'm fixing this. Don't say anything yet, B? Okay, see, now it says Lore. Lore nods and runs his fangs along your neck. You feel your blood run down his chin as he takes a big gulp of you. Bunkus says, kinda sus. Gargling with my blood would be pretty gross. Bungie nods. For a few hours, Bungie and you enjoy each other's company.
Ew. No, I don't want to. I want to leave. Hold on. Bunkies.
Why am I still alive?
I still alive? I should be dead.
I should be dead. I'm Bungie.
No, I should. Oh, you are Bungie.
I must return to my people. I can only remain a night here. But remember my name, and when the moon is right, I'll be in touch again. Wait! What's your name, you ask? Lore, comma. Bunkus kiss Lore. You move forward and embrace him with a deep passion. Everyone dies a little inside when you part. No, I wanted it to be everyone dies.
No, it's perfect saying everyone dies a little inside.
Lore takes his leave and you hunt down Bungie. Bungie is dead and you feel no remorse. Everyone falls dead on the ground when you appear. You feel a rush of adrenaline and the world suddenly slows down around you. You grab a baseball bat leaning against a wall. You see a girl in the hallway. Bunkus respect woman. You turn away. Oh, brother, he sighs and starts after her. You follow them into the room as they embrace and begin to make out. You sit at the dining room table.
What the fuck is this? What kind of Wattpad fanfiction did we get ourselves into, bud? Hold on.
Hold on. Oh, come on! Hold on.
You know, this is what I would call a really good, A really good example on how not to write.
Lore appears, I've been revived by the Elder Gods, fools. What's new, you ask? Everything. We've been busy. We've already found more uniques than we have in the entire history of the Academy. Is that good? It means
No.
Bunkus says no. It means the university is going to start collapsing under the weight of uniques soon, which is good, but it also means we're having trouble keeping them alive, which is why I need you to help. What can I do to help? I want to see where it goes. Bunky says, what can I do to help? You can drain these viceroys to get their souls, so that I can use those souls to fuel my revivification experiments. Revivification? Why do you need me? Why do you need me? B, why do you need me? Bunky says, because you are gay.
There's nothing else. He doesn't know how to respond to that. I want to cry. You gotta respond with something. Keep the story going, Sean. Keep it going. Cannot read property substring of unidentified.
Bungie says, I'm actually very homophobic. Poofed. Stand in the doorway and watch them. After a few minutes, Laura runs out of persuasive things to say and gives up.
That. I want to see if it happens.
Bunkus Twitter cancel Bungie. So you're saying I should kill my friend? I would never ask you to do that, he says.
Are you gonna kill your friend?
Bungie, kill Bungie's friend. You take out your knife and stab it through the heart of your friend. He stands there, stunned as you pull the blade out. You grab him and throw him across the room. Hold on.
Okay.
You never stood a chance, Biden. Bungie says you never stood a chance, Biden. Nah, not at all. I just wanted to mess with your head. Thanks, man. You both turn to look at Lauren, who is still upset. Lauren!
Lauren? Laura's a woman now? I mean, good for her, but okay.
Lauren flashes their fangs. Lauren flashes their fangs and begins to leave. Oh, and Lauren, you say? Yes, tell your boyfriend he's a wank. Lauren looks back at you, raising an eyebrow. What is this? Oh my gosh, this is a whole Twitter fight into a real one. Is it true? Bunkus kisses Lauren again. You walk over to Lauren, who's wiping tears from her eyes. You nuzzle up to her and she begins tearing up as well.
What is... she's crying because it's me. Upon seeing Bunkus, everyone just dies. They simply turn to ash.
Okay, hold on. What can I do here?
How can you ruin this lovely, emotional, riveting moment between me and Lauren?
Very easily.
Maybe I'm too emotional. Maybe I'm not scared.
A sword of pure light appears in the hands of Bungie. I must rid the world of darkness. He swings the sword, beheading both of you in one powerful swing. I shall regenerate my me body, but eternal torment. The fire's eternal. What is going on? Fire starts to cover your entire body. You scream out as you realize immortality has its downsides. But at least you're not boring, right? Right, says the ether.
The ether? The ether?
And they lived happily ever after.
Why? Why are we living happily ever after?
And they lived happily ever after. The AI doesn't know what to say. Alter, undo, or try again. We're done. That's it. That's it for this story.
Okay, can we go through our story? Can we go through the plot arcs of our story?
Yes, we
Quick.
can. Let me
A group.
You want me to just read it out?
Yeah, just read out the entire thing. Dramatic reading. Wait. I'll read out the speaking parts because I can make voices.
Okay, sure. A group of friends are exploring an abandoned mansion. As they enter, they notice a faint smell of a fire burning and sheet-covered furniture litters the dusty floor. They make their way through the mansion and hear the sound of footsteps on creaky stairs. Just then, the door to the room slams shut. They try not to panic as they hear the bolts lock and the key turning in the lock. Then a deep yet happy sounding voice from out of the darkness says,
I've been waiting for you.
Null says,
I've been waiting for you too, my dearest.
Suddenly a bright light fills the room, causing you to close your eyes. The light fades to reveal the man himself, Obama. He's changed quite a bit since you last saw him. His hair is now white, his jowls are fat, and he seems to have aged about 75 and 5 years. Bunkus says,
What kind of vampire are you?
Oh, a bloodsucker from old Carpathian legends. I'm not really old, just very skilled, he replies. Bungie says,
What did you do with Biden?
Biden? He asks.
Rock's running me.
Bunkus says, Lore moment?
Oh, him? He's in the next room.
The next room?
Ask.
Bungie, go and say hi to Lore, who is also a vampire. You walk up to a door and open it to reveal a huge bedroom with a sunken-in hot tub. In the middle of the room is a vampire. Lore is chilling in the hot tub, and he stands up when he sees you. You know that he is not wearing a shirt, and that his abs are unreal. Hello there. Hi, you reply. Bungie
Your abs are unreal.
Bungie says. Lore smiles and leans forward to give you a big hug. He's like an inch away from your face. Lore bites Bungie on the neck.
Arg! My blood! You!
Yum, he says before drinking him dry. Bungie falls on the floor, dead.
I have to admit that was fun,
He says.
but I really need blood if I'm going to stay a day.
Bunkus says, I offer myself as a sacrifice. Lore nods and runs his fangs along your neck. You feel your blood run down his chin as he takes a big gulp of you. Bunkus says,
Kinda sus.
gargling with my blood would probably be gross. Bungie nods. For a few hours, Bungie and you can enjoy each other's company. I must return to my people. I can only remain a night here, but remember my name, and when the moon is right, I'll be in touch again.
Wait! What's your name?
Lore, comma. Bunkus kiss Lore.
Lore.
You move forward and embrace him with a deep, passionate, tongue-filled kissing. As your mouths connect, your souls merge together, and you enter a state of pure ecstasy. Everyone dies a little inside when you part. Lore takes his leave and you hunt down Bungie. Bungie is dead and you feel no remorse. Everyone falls dead on the ground when you appear. You feel a rush of adrenaline and the world suddenly slows down around you. You grab a baseball bat from leaning against a wall. You see a girl in the hallway. Bunkus, respect woman. You turn away.
Oh, brother.
He sighs and starts after her. You follow them into the room as they embrace and begin to make out. You sit at the dining room table. Laura appears.
I've been revived by the Elder Gods, fools!
What's new?
Everything! We've been busy. We've already found more uniques than we have in the entire history of the Academy.
Is that good? Bunkus
No.
says no.
It means the university is going to start collapsing under the weight of the uniques soon, which is good, but it also means we're having trouble keeping them alive, which is why I need your help.
Bungie says,
What can I do to help?
you could drain these viceroys to get their souls, and then I can use those souls to fulfill my revivification experiments.
Why do you need me?
Bunkus says, because you are gay.
I'm actually very homophobic.
You stand in the doorway and watch them. After a few minutes, Lore runs out of persuasive things to say and gives up. Bunkus Twitter cancel Bungie.
So, you're saying that I should kill my friend?
I would never ask you to do that, he says. Bungie kill Bungie's friend. You take out your knife and stab it through the heart of your friend. He stands there stunned as you pull the blade out. You grab him and throw him across the room. Bungie says,
A chance, Biden.
nah, not at all. I just wanted to mess with your head.
Thanks, man.
You both turn to look at Lauren, who is still upset. Lauren flashes their fangs and begins to leave.
Oh, and Lauren?
Yes?
Tell your boyfriend he's a wank.
Laura looks back at you, raising an eyebrow. Bunkus kiss Laura again. You walk over to Lauren, who is wiping tears from her eyes. You nuzzle up to her as she begins tearing up as well. A sword of pure light appears in the hands of Bungie.
I must rid the world of darkness!
He swings the sword, beheading both of you in one powerful swing.
I shall regenerate me, body, but eternal torment, the fires, eternal.
Fire starts to cover your entire body. You scream out as you realize immortality has its downsides, but at least you're not boring, right?
Right.
And they lived happily ever after.
How do we name it? We gotta name this story. What are we gonna call this story?
I think we should call it.
This is Oscar worthy.
I think we should call it Dream SMP Lore.
Yeah, that's about on point with how fucking convoluted it is. It's gonna be called the Dream SMP off-brand plot lore.
Oh, we should use Dream SMP characters in the next one. What are we actually naming this?
I don't know. Let's name it lore.
Lore. Okay.
Bunkus and Bungie have lore.
How are you guys enjoying this chat?
I don't think they're enjoying it at all. I'm trying to get something loaded up so I can make this more fun to listen to, specifically on my end.
Good choice, good choice. This would be
Good
fun to
choice.
use as a writing prompt, but make it actually serious. It would be fun. AI Dungeon is perfect for getting a writing prompt, dude. Okay. Let's do another one.
Alright, do you want to make the
world.
Actually, give me about 2 minutes to get something loaded up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So talk to your chat while I do that. I gotta load something up.
Hi, chat. How's everybody doing
Hi,
today?
chat.
Everyone in chat, tell me how you're doing today, right now. Oh, wait. Let's do this, actually. Check this out. I added a new command to Nightbot. Sean makes a Saxon Points thing for bringing out the big water bottle. I should do that. That's actually a good idea. I'm okay. Good, I'm happy to hear that. Check out this new channel points. QOTD stands for Question of the Day. So, the question of the day today, guys. Who would win in a fight? 5 Can You Count Beeses or 1 Sean Saxon? Just so you know, the person in call with me right now, B, that's who I mean by Can You Count Bees. Who would win in a fight? 5
I would
of them
win.
or 1 of me?
There are 5 of me. There are 5 of me. I would definitely win in a fight. I'm
Okay.
sorry, but if you guys could see me in real life, I am jacked, and I am also 6'5", 100, and I'm ripped and jacked, and I am so cool.
B is a tiny little man, tiny little baby
I
man.
am not
Tiny little baby
tiny.
man,
I
and I
am
will
the
walk up to
biggest
baby.
man
I will walk
you
up
will
to
ever
baby, and
meet.
I go to their head, and I push it onto the ground, and they are gone. They are done. They're
No.
gone. How much
I am
do each
big
of you
man.
weigh? What an inappropriate
never
question.
beat me.
Wow, I'm joking. I don't know. I'm like 500 pounds around there. Between 100 and 500. It's been a while since I've checked.
No.
Because that matters in a
I-
fight, / serious. That's true. I'm actually about 200 pounds. Big weight
I
class.
did
Also,
not
I
lose-
can't actually fight. I've been trained by a cop for self-defense training.
I did not lose like 9 or 10 pounds just for you to call me small. Come on, I can do this. I'm going to beat.
Small man, small baby man.
I might be
Small
only
little
100.
baby man, small little baby man. Man is small little baby man, small little baby man, small little
We'll
baby man.
beat you up faster than you can cry for your own mother.
That's a little bit mean, honestly.
Oh,
Wait, you're
I'm
500. No. I'm 200. 200 pounds. Do I look like I'm 500 pounds to you?
I don't know. Where's the rest of it going? We
Where's
haven't
the-
seen your lower half.
I mean, you make a good point. I thought you.
No. You just
No,
really
no,
thin,
no,
and then you
stop.
got like literal like you got like stumps as like calves. Weights. No, like you have literal barbells on your calves. You just carry around. That are just on your leg.
Not
Just
like
like-
this is like the emote of this stream, I swear. Alright, you ready, B?
Almost. Give me a memento. Let me make sure it works.
If B were stacked on top of each other, they could easily beat Sean. But they're not smart enough to figure that out, are they?
listen. I may not be enough to fight Shane on my own. However, if there were 5 of me and they had this,
What is this?
we were all auto-tuned. We would beat up Shane so fast because he has tinnitus.
Oh no.
And I would slay him with my sick beats and my rhymes.
B is just a bunch of bees in a trench coat. Everyone knows this, bro.
Yes, that is
Can't confirm.
true.
I met them in real life. It was really, really loud.
What should I do?
All right. Are we ready?
Turn on.
Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. Send me the code. Send me the code.
I am. Give me a minute. Oh, this might. Okay.
Let me hide this game for a second so I can put in the code without you guys seeing it, because I know you're all untrustworthy.
Say, come back, don't hesitate when you go back, time,
I'm gonna mute you forever. Like in real life, I'm gonna tear out your tongue.
That's not
And I'm
nice.
gonna mute you on Discord too.
I might just have to call you. I might just have to call your mom.
That's really mean. I would appreciate it if you didn't do that.
What if I told your mom all the horrible things you've told me, like such as you're going to beat me up?
What if
Your
you
mother
went
would
to
not
my
be
mom?
very-
You mean what if you
Your
went to my
mother would
mom
not
and
be
told
proud.
my mom you were gonna beat my mom up?
What? No, that's not what I said.
That's really
I said
such a horrible thing to do. That's such a horrible thing
no.
to do. Wow.
if I told your mother,
Do you guys hear
if
this?
I
B wants to beat up my mom.
I do not want to beat up your mom. Your mom's a lovely
Hashtag B
person.
is over party. Hashtag B is over party.
No,
Get it on Twitter.
no. Sean's mom is a wonderful lady. I've met her. She's very nice. She invited me to a cinema thingy one time, and she was very nice. I got to harass Sean the entire time, and we kept making funny jokes about the Grinch.
Alright, chat, what am I named this time? What's my name?
Sir Viticus of the Vikings.
No. Bonk Q. Okay, I like that. Alright, our story begins with a group of adventurers living in the medieval kingdom of Larion. The kingdom is filled with small villages and thatched cottages and has been relatively peaceful until now. The adventurers are on a quest to find a magical staff of Salos. They walk through the forest and notice a band of mountain dwarves. The dwarves are friendly and offer them food and drink. Then one of the dwarves turns to them and mentions that the earth has opened up and a large amount of mountain goats have appeared in the nearby mountains. Apparently they come from the home of the mountain dwarves, Usksha.
What should we do? What should I want to say something. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Why? No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, there we go.
B says, can we marry Usksha? The dwarves do not want to cause any harm to the humans, but ask if they can accompany you on your journey as allies.
Yes, the dwarves! They will save us all!
Bonk says, of course, as long as we can marry Ushka. You agree to this and prepare to leave. You stay in Usksha for a few days and enjoy yourself. Wait, Usksha is a place.
I'm going to marry New York City.
You stay in Usksha for a few days and enjoy yourself. Then you see a few horsemen approach. It looks like they're from the kingdom of Orin. B fires a spell attempt. You fire a beam of pure magical energy from your index finger towards the approaching foreign horseman. It is powerful enough to destroy one horse and knock over another.
No, not the horse! I don't want to hurt a horse.
Bonk says, why did you do that? You look down at your finger and remember it was actually your powerful new ring that is causing the damage. You take it off and feel your magical powers return to normal. Bonk. I like that. I like that name a lot. Remember, guys, you can contribute to the story at any time by using your channel points. B says, that's the prize from the bottom of the cereal box. You walk up behind the dwarves and hold out your hand. They look at you and realize you aren't hostile. The one who spoke to you before says...
Blank. Says blank. Doesn't say anything. They're too stunned.
Hold on.
We broke the AI.
That's completely
We're so
possible,
done with our
actually.
bullshit. We're completely done with our bullshit.
I meant to put a quotation mark on it. And, oh my gosh! Where's the cereal speak of? I put a colon and it made it a smiley face. They all begin laughing and laughing. You are confused but realize they must be talking about the box with the big sign on it. You pull out the box, open it up, and show it to them. Hold on.
What's in the box?
Inside is a vampire. Laura's back, baby, it says. You turn it over and laugh. Well, it's good to know that we're not the only ones with a sick sense of humor. Should be scary enough if they don't get the joke. Yeah, I thought I was joking. I'm so disappointed. I'm so looking forward to the return of Lore. Lore rips off his shirt and barters with the dwarves for his freedom. They agree in exchange for the vampire's secret.
See, they knew he was a vampire! They knew it! He said, we knew he was the vampire.
Bonk says, what is the vampire's secret, Lore? Quotation mark. The vampire's secret is that the Oran horsemen are vampires. They look at you as if you have two heads. He's joking, one of them says. Obviously. Oh wait, I had a good idea. B says, fetch me their souls. They turn and run away. You decide that you'd follow them just out of curiosity. After a few minutes, one of them turns around and tells you to stop following them. You're not funny, human. Hold on.
You're not funny, human. You just gotta let me read one of these in, like, my fucking possessed voice. It'll be funny.
That horseman takes off his helmet and reveals that he is actually Goggy. You weren't sure at first, but that helmet doesn't fight the fact that he has a pointy chin. I don't get it. What's so funny about being chased by a vampire? Goggy says. B says, dream? That dream? I'm not a vampire, I'm a wizard. Goggy turns to his horse and disappears into the night after telling you to have a good night.
What the fuck is happening? Story.
Bonk says, bro, was that Goggy? Yeah, that was Goggy. How do you know? I had a dream the other night that was really similar to that. What is this? What's going on? Chat, I'm looking at, when I look at my phone, I'm looking at chat, I promise. Goggy appears from the heavens, flying on a Pegasus. Did you know? Sometimes I think the same dream twice, but different. He disappears again. You would wonder if that was a horse or Goggy.
Was it Goggy or a horse? We'll never know.
Bonk says that the world is a strange place. You shake off the strange dream and decide to get some sleep. It starts to rain ice and cold. You hug yourself to keep warm. You look over to where the fire once was, only to see a frozen mass of ice.
The fire has turned to ice.
Bonk says we need to find Tommy in it. You stay in the ruins of the old inn and wait for daybreak. When the sun comes out, you begin to look through the rubble for any sign of your brother. Your brother? The rubble? The brother is dead. His body is in critical conditions among the ruins of the inn. You're unsure sure what to do, but you know you can't stay here.
He's dead. You have to leave him behind.
Hold on, I have to type. Bunk says no. Famous Twitch streamer and YouTube content creator, well known for his Minecraft videos, especially featuring the Dream SMP, who goes by the online alias Tommy Innit, is dead. You turn to the corpse and decide you can't take it. You run and find a secluded area to vomit. After, you head out into the woods. B cry. You walk through the woods as you cry quietly to yourself. You feel so sad about your brother, and you don't know what to do.
Who else will appear? Who will appear to dry my tears? I only know pain and suffering. Someone, please stop my agony, my pain.
Suddenly, from behind a tree, Dream Was Taken appears, recording everything with his phone. Welcome back to Minecraft Manhunt. You don't respond. You don't want to be on a loser talk show.
What the fuck? Wait, I got it.
Oh my gosh, the typing stats.
Hold on, oh fuck, I gotta move. I am, like, leaned down in my chair.
This keyboard's a lot more silent than my other one, but it's still not that silent. B says, yeah, like the brand new podcast series called Create Stuff on YouTube.com. I actually hate you. Go watch Create Stuff. By the way, chat, in case you don't know about my new podcast, go check it out. It's very good. Why are you here? I could ask you the same thing. Is there a reason why you're running around the woods at night? Just looking for somewhere to feel safe? B says, in my arms. Dream Was Taken walks towards you and folds out his arms to catch you. You feel in his embrace. You nestle into his arms as he holds you. You're my new safe haven.
No.
Wait, don't say anything.
No. No, we're not right, fanfiction. No. Where's, hold on, fuck, I'm fixing this.
No. Don't do anything. Don't do anything.
Don't do anything? Why does it always turn out to be fan fiction? Why are we always writing fan fiction? I wanna cry. You make me cry.
Doggy appears from the trees. Dream Was Taken. I can't believe you betrayed me this way. I thought we were perfect for each other. That was then. This is now. I found something better. You lie. We could have had so much together. I'm not lying. I need to follow my instinct.
Hold on.
Goggy slaps Dream Was Taken and pushes him to the floor. I can't believe I fell into such a lie. He turns to you. Why don't you ask this guy about our relationship then?
Say something, do it, but you won't.
I will.
I hate it here. I literally hate it here. This is the worst goddamn thing I've ever been a part of.
Bonk says, Dream Was Taken. You're going to be cancelled on Twitter for this. If it comes to that, I'll deal with it. But the important thing right now, is to make sure you're okay. Just shut up and hold me, Dream Was Taken.
Hold on. I got this.
Doggy begins to cry a little bit. Why didn't you tell me that you were leaving? I wanted to see where things would go. I never thought it would turn out this way.
This is heat waves. Heat waves? Is this heat waves? Huh? Heat waves on AO. I can't. I'm not. This is fucking the worst thing I've ever been a part of. Why am I still here?
Okay, hold on. Bulk says, I can't take this anymore. Don't apologize, just come back to me. I have to go now. You begin to wipe off your tears and walk away from the man.
I got this, I got this, I got this. How do you spell names? There we go. There we go.
Dream was taking calls out to you, grabbing Bulk's hand. I'm sorry, but she keeps walking. You arrive home where your mother and father are fast asleep. You join them in your dreamless slumber.
And it ends. Our dream fanfiction self-insert ends. There, no more, please. I'll cry, I'll simply just cry. I can't handle this anymore. Did you know that bees, in order to create a tablespoon of honey, have to fly the equivalent of 3 times around the world in air miles? It's very interesting. They're a very cool species. You know, there's also like 1,000 different subspecies of the carpenter bee. One of them being a golden.
Bulk wakes up and everything is back to normal. Tubbo underscore and Rambo both grill burgers on the lawn as Bee cries for no particular reason. It's probably just the hormones. You need a peaceful night's sleep. So you decide to take a long shower. What? This temporary escape from reality is what you needed. Hold on. I got something.
Okay. I don't trust you. I really don't trust you.
Bonk sets Bee on fire. You walk up to the tree beside the house and begin to focus. Your fingers start to twitch as you feel your face contorted to a grin.
What? Hold on.
Bonk sets the tree on fire. Your face contorts into a grin as your body goes rigid. What are you doing out here? What? What kind of Dream SMP Wattpad fanfic is this? Bee says, why am I in a Dream SMP fanfic? The trees around you burst into flames and you scream in agony. Your whole body begins to seize as fire engulfs your soul.
What are you going to say?
Rambo forgets about the game as the trees around him start to catch fire. What the hell did you do? What am I supposed to have done? Dream was taken, looks genuinely confused.
We are so stupid. We are so utterly stupid.
Goggy burst from the flames, embracing Dream was taken. Thank you. I was the only thing I could think of. You're getting divorced? No! Dream was taken and Goggy begin to argue.
I fucking hate this!
Bulk says, where is Schlatt when you need him? A figure appears from the darkness, grabbing your body. You feel a slight amount of pain as your soul is ripped from your body. Now where did he go? What? I feel like this needs to end.
Wait, here, I got the perfect...
Punk says, oh, okay.
I don't know how to spell.
Hope you're enjoying this chat.
You were then.
I'm definitely doing this more. This is so funny. You are the Twitter canceled and no longer allowed to ever show your face again. Why are you canceling me? Someone had to take the fall and your views weren't good enough. just canceled by bloody Twitter for nothing.
And
Perfect.
there we go. All right, let's do a
Perfect.
dramatic reading, buddy.
All right.
Dramatic reading time.
This time, how about we like both read different, like every line we switch. So like every enter, like every arrow we switch. So I'll say the first paragraph, then you say the next paragraph.
Okay.
That makes this a little bit easier.
All right.
Our story begins with a group of adventurers living in the medieval kingdom of Larion. The kingdom is filled with small villages and thatched cottages and has been relatively peaceful until now. The adventurers are on a quest to find a magical staff of Zalos. They walk through the forest and notice a band of mountain dwarves. The dwarves are friendly and offer them food and drink. Then one of the dwarves turns to them and mentions that the earth has opened up and a large amount of mountain giants have appeared in the nearby mountains. Apparently, they have come from the homes of the mountain dwarves, Usk-Shah. It's
okay. B says, "Can we marry Ushka?" The dwarves do not want to cause any harm to the humans, but ask if they can accompany you on your journey as allies.
Bonk says, "Of course, as long as we can marry Usk-Shah." You agree to this and prepare to leave. You stay in Usk-Shah for a few days and enjoy yourself. Then you see a few horsemen approach. It looks like they are from the kingdom of Orin.
B fire spell at them. You fire a beam of pure magical energy from your index finger towards the approaching Orin horseman. It is powerful enough to destroy one horse and knock over another.
Bonk says, "Why did you do that?" You look down at your finger and remember it was actually your powerful new ring that is causing the damage. You take it off and feel your magical powers return to normal.
B says, "That's the prize from the bottom of the cereal box." You walk up behind the dwarves and hold out your hand. They look at you and realize you aren't hostile. The one who spoke to you before says, "Where's the cereal you speak of, smiley face?" They all begin laughing and laughing. You are confused but realize they must be talking about the box with the big sign on it. You pull out the box and open it up. Show it to them. Inside is a vampire. "Laura's back, baby," it says. You turn it over and laugh. Well, it is good to know we're not the only ones with a sixth sense of humor. Should be scary enough if you don't get the joke. Lore rips off his shirt and barters with the dwarves for his freedom. They agree in exchange for the vampire secret.
Bonk says, "What is the vampire secret, Lore?"
The vampire secret is that the Orin horsemen are vampires.
They look at you as if you have two heads. "He's joking," one of them says. Obviously.
He says, "Fetch me their souls!" They turn and run away. You decide that you'd follow them just out of curiosity. After a few minutes, one of them turns around and yells at you to stop following them. "You're not funny, human!" That horseman takes off his helmet and reveals that he's actually Goggy. You weren't sure at first, but that helmet doesn't hide the fact that he has a pointy chin. "I don't get it. What's so funny about being chased by a vampire?"
B says, "Dream? This or that dream? I'm not a vampire. I'm a wizard." Goggy turns to his horse and disappears into the night after telling you to have a good night.
Bonk says, "Bro, that was Goggy." "Yeah, that was Goggy. How did you know?" "I had a dream the other night that was really similar to that." Goggy appears from the heavens, flying on a Pegasus. "Did you know? Sometime, I think the same dream twice, but different." He disappears again. You and B wonder if that horse was a horse or Goggy.
Bonk says, "The world is a strange place." You shake off the strange dream and decide to get some sleep. It starts to rain ice and cold. You hug yourself to keep warm. You look over to where the fire once was, only to see a frozen mass of ice.
Bonk says, "We need to find Tommy in it." You stay in the ruins of the old inn and wait for daybreak. Once the sun comes out, you begin to look through the rubble for any sign of your brother. The brother is dead. His body is in critical condition among the ruins of the inn. You aren't sure what to do, but you know you can't stay here.
Bonk says, "No." Famous Twitch streamer and YouTube content creator, well known for his Minecraft videos, especially featuring the Dream SMP, who goes by the online alias Tommy Innit, is dead. You turn from the corpse and decide you can't take it. You run and find a secluded area to vomit. After, you head into the woods.
B cry. You walk through the woods and as you cry quietly to yourself, you feel so sad about your brother and you don't know what to do. Suddenly from behind a tree, Dream Was Taken appears, recording everything with his phone. "Welcome back to Minecraft Manhunt." You don't respond. You don't want to be on a loser talk show.
B says, yeah, like the brand new podcast series, Create Stuff on YouTube.com. Why are you here? I could ask you the same thing. Is there a reason why you're running around the woods at night? Just looking for somewhere to feel safe?
He says, in my arms. Dream was taken, walks towards you, and hold his arms out to catch you. You feel safe in his embrace. You nestle into him as he holds you. You are my new safe haven. Goggy appears from the trees. Dream was taken! Dream was taken! I can't believe you betrayed me this way! I thought we were perfect for each other. That was then. This is now. I found something better. You lie! We could have had something so much together. I'm not lying. I need to follow my instinct. Goggy slaps Dream was taken and pushes him to the floor. I can't believe I fell for such a lie. He turns to you. Why don't you ask this guy about a relationship then?
Bonk says, Dream was taken. You're going to be cancelled on Twitter for this. If it comes to that, I'll deal with it. But the important thing right now is to make sure you're okay. Just shut up and hold me, Dream was taken. Goggy begins to cry a little bit. Why didn't you tell me that you were leaving? I wanted to see where things would go. I never thought it would turn out this way.
Bonk says, I can't take this anymore. Don't apologize. Just come back to me. I have to go now. You begin to wipe off your tears and walk away from the man. Dream was taken, calls out to you, grabbing Bonk's hand. I'm sorry. But she keeps walking. You arrive home where your mother and father are fast asleep. You join them in dreamless slumber. Bonk wakes up and everything is back to normal. Tubbo underscore and Rambo both grill Bergs on the lawn as B cries for no particular reason. It's probably just the hormones. You find a peaceful night's sleep, so you decide to take a long shower. This temporary escape from reality is what you need.
Bonk set B on fire. You walk up to the tree beside the house and begin to focus. Your fingers start to twitch as you feel your face contort into a grin.
Bonk set the tree on fire. Your face contorts into a grin as your body goes rigid. What are you doing out here?
B says, why am I in a Dream SMB fanfic? The trees around you burst into flames and you scream in agony. Your whole body begins to seize as fire engulfs your soul. Randy forgets about the game as the tree around him starts to catch fire. What the hell did you do? What am I supposed to have done? Dream was taken looks genuinely confused. Goggy bursts from the flames, embracing Dream was taken. Thank you. It was the only thing I could think of. You're getting divorced? No. Dream was taken and Goggy begin to argue.
Bonk says, wear a slat when you need him. A figure appears from the darkness, grabbing your body. You feel a slight amount of pain as your soul is ripped from your body. Now, where did he go? You are the Twitter canceled and no longer allowed to show your face again. Why are you canceling me? Someone had to take the fall, and your views weren't good enough. Just canceled my bloody Twitter for nothing? And end.
Chat. Oh my gosh, AI Dungeon fanfiction for the Dream SMP.
That's what your video is gonna be called. It's just gonna be called AI Dungeon, but we accidentally made Dream SMP fanfiction.
Maybe I should call it that. That's actually good. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down right now.
It's just called AI Dungeon, but we accidentally made Dream mistake. We accidentally made Dream SMP fanfiction.
This is so bad. Okay, alright, one more. Let's do one more.
One more. It's 8:30, and I was supposed to go do a second load of dishes, but I can definitely do one more.
Okay, one
it's
more.
Okay,
one
I will.
One more. We'll make it a fast
risk. Fast one? Oh, we'll do a battle then. I want to fight you.
A battle?
We can simulate. Oh my gosh, we can simulate who would win, 5 Bs or 1 shot.
We can. Oh my god.
We can.
Make the
Hold on.
prompt. Make the prompt and then send me the link.
Okay, hold on. I got this. 5 endless character name, and then my friends. Code time. Oh, code time. Copy.
Wait, what? Volty, the question of the day today is this. Who would win in a fight? 5 Candy Count Beezes, which is the person who's in call with me, or 1 Sean Saxon?
It's obviously me. I
They
would
actually
win
came
because
to
there
the
are 5.
conclusion that I would win.
No, we did not. No, we did not. No, we did not. You simply claimed that you would be the winner, but no, that's unfair. You would not win, for you have tinnitus, and I would just have to scream into your ears, and then your ears would bleed.
The battle is about to begin with the tag team SmackDown Crew of the Century. The ring
Thank you,
shakes with
Balti.
the weight of these massive wrestlers. The crowd goes wild. The challengers must defeat their rivals to gain the title of World Heavyweight Champion. The bell sounds as you both rush forward like a couple of rams meeting in the middle. I mean, 5v1, so no, false. It's wrong. You're wrong. I would beat B because I'm better. That's simple as that. 5 endless bees headbutt 5 endless bees' opponents. You grab an endless beer and attempt to ram it into your opponent's chest, but 5 easily pushes it away and sends one of his own into your chest.
See, this is why I would win. You know, I'm already beating your ass, and this is an AI. I would simply win.
Sean Saxon roundhouse kicks the 5 bees. You roundhouse kick one of the bees, but it manages to dodge. 5 kicks you in the stomach and sends you to the floor. 5 follows quickly after.
I am beating his ass in an AI game, alright? Even the AI knows that I'd win.
Okay, we take turns here. It's your turn to do it.
Okay, I'm going to,
This one is a mess so far, I have to say. I don't think there's anything good out of this.
Why did my thing autocorrect to Sean? I wanted to say Scream.
Nah, I won't do it. 5 endless bees scream into Sean Jackson's ears because he has tinnitus. 5 grabs your head and screams directly into your ears to the point where you feel like your head is going to explode. You quickly let go of 5, who screams at the top of his lungs.
That just sounds like a normal day for me. See, I'm winning. I would win, though. Simply deny it because you're scared. Exactly, Volty. Exactly.
Again, 5v1. I don't want to hear it.
It's me versus you. There's one of you. You can't take 5 of me at once. Obviously, you're gonna kill about 2 of us, alright? 2 of me, you're gonna, you know, bap, head crushed, we're gone.
Sean Saxon, pull out a gun. Not so great now, are we? You pull out your own gun and 5's eyes widen when he sees it. He lets go of you and backs away as you approach him. What's wrong? 5 asks, backing away. 5 endless bees pull out 5 endless bees nuke. 5 pulls out a large glowing nuke and screams. He backs away in fear as you point your gun at him. Don't move, you say. Oh God, 5 says, terrified.
I'm going to win. I have a nuke.
Sean Saxon says, bro, is that a Dream SMP reference? It's a nuke, for God's sake, Sax. You reply, oh, he says, putting his hands up. Oh. 5 endless bees detonates the nuke. 5 begin to cry and hold his hands up to his ears. He then begins to run away.
No, I wanted to detonate the nuke. Come on.
Everyone dies in a great explosion. And
I told you I would win.
I think nobody won, actually.
I think
have
I
to be
won
completely
because
honest.
I had the nuke. Because I had the nuke.
Volty,
You
I
did
don't
it.
like you. I don't like you. I don't like you being.
No, you should really like Volty. Volty is the best, okay? You cannot fault Volty. Volty is awesome, and we love Volty.
No.
Yes! You know what? You know what I'm gonna do to you? You know what I'm gonna do to you, bud?
Okay.
I'm gonna pull a few. I'm gonna pull a few of these. You know what? 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 I'm out of stock! What? I'm not allowed to make you hydrate anymore. I'm upset.
Bruh, nice. Good.
So upset. You know
Oh
what?
my
I'm
gosh.
going to,
Alright,
Going
I'm
to-
sorry. I think we can be done here. I'll agree with Sean
think
on
we
this.
can be done.
Everyone died. Yeah, see, okay, look. Nobody won.
I'm upset. Volty betrayed me. I feel so betrayed and also sad.
Alright, we're done here. This is it. That's the end of the stream.
This is it.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Let me switch my face. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This was really fun. Skyjack, my editor, is going to make this one into a video, I'm sure. I think this was honestly really funny. We can get something good out of this. And if it's not enough for a full video, then maybe me and B will just do another stream of this. And honestly, even if it is enough for a full video, we're definitely doing this again with some other people, because this was really fun. This was just really funny. And now that we know the system, I feel like we can make even better stuff.
See, this was us just messing around with it, and then also me. Well, actually, I brought Goggy into it first, didn't I? So
No,
maybe
I
unintentionally.
I brought Goggy into it. Excuse me.
Oh, okay, so then you unintentionally made Dream SMP fanfiction.
It wasn't completely unintentional.
Yes. Oh, okay. So you wanted to make Dream. Okay, I see how it is.
Okay,
I see how it is.
wait. Okay, but
Are you trying to relive? Are you trying to relive your Undertale days?
No. I actually made Dream SMP fanfiction though, like unironically.
Oh well.
So I don't know what you're saying. Also, you're like famous. You're a famous Dream SMP fanfiction writer, so.
I am absolutely not famous, but no.
I've decided you are.
I'm gonna bully you. I bully you.
Alright, this is the end of the stream. This is the end of the stream.
What a goddamn nerd. What a goddamn nerd. Everybody make fun of him. Everybody make fun of him on Twitter. Everybody go to his Twitter and make fun of him. Quick, go.
Let me see if any of my friends are live. If they are all. Bro, Hoop MN is live? Okay, we're rating my friend Hoop MN, also known as Jack. Alright, guys, I want you to go watch him, alright? We're gonna go watch him. Alright? I'm gonna pull up.
I heard.
what I heard. You guys can hear him. Oh, that's not what I intended. He's just playing CS:GO. This is a good friend of mine. I haven't actually heard him watch any of his streams yet because I haven't actually seen him live. But we're going to rate him because now he is.
What a great friend!
Guys, he literally has not been live in so long. Like, man, I'm just excited for him.
Let's go, Jack.
Alright, chat, we're rating him. We're rating him. Let's go. Pog champion. Alright, boys. Raid's going. I better see all of you in chat, alright? If I don't see you in chat, I hate you. Okay? That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll see you guys next time. Follow if you're not already. Bye-bye. Raid, go. Get in the raid.